Hello everyone, welcome to the Stock Martin channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're back, welcome back. I have a great video for you today. We are going to be talking about the Lucid Stock LCID. It has had a red day, so it has been down today, but we will be talking about why. Also, there will be very big and important news that I will be mentioning today. There is an analyst that went out there that has reviewed the Lucid Motors stock in the past, but has now went and changed their price prediction. And I think you're really going to like what the new price prediction is. And moving forward, I think this stock will do very good. Before we get into this, please, if you can, give me that thumbs up, the like button. It'll be shared with the YouTube community. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, hit all so you can get all my videos. I did also want to give you a special thank you to everybody that has subscribed. We are now over 4,000 subscribers, and I want to thank each and every one of you for that. And also, please continue to share this with your family, your friends, your coworkers, that next door neighbor, so we can continue growing this channel. But now I did want to get down into these articles and get down into this big news that I have to share with you. So let's get down into this and talk about this article from the Tesla Rati, and it is titled Lucid Stock Gets Elevated Target Boost from the CFRA After the Initial Analysis. So I did want to talk about this article because this is very, very important for if you are a Lucid investor or if you're in the Lucid stock. So this company, the CFRA, is a very large independent firm that does look at stocks and it does analyze these. And last week, we did have the analysis from Garrett Nelson. He did release his initial opinions of the stock last week. And last week, he did give it a price target in the next 12 months at $25. Now, he was the very first one to put a price target out there. This was before all the other analysts out there. Now, what makes this article very interesting is 1 week later, 1 week after he put this price target out there for the Lucid Motors stock, he now has gone back and revised his price target for the next 12 months. He did write to the investors that with the first class specs on its forthcoming electric EV models, their strong balance sheet, management team, and the brand new factory in Arizona, LCID, the stock appears to check all the boxes of an industry newcomer with staying power. So he did mention in this first review that the stock is a very strong company, that it does have a great potential. Looking forward, it will be in a nice electric vehicle niche for itself, and it does have a very strong balance sheet. I have been mentioning in my past videos that Lucid Motors has enough cash on hand. Remember from the merger that it did have, it has $4.5 billion of cash or of money. And so it is actually able to self-manage and use zero revenue for the next 1.1 years without running out of any cash. It is very interesting and it is very healthy for this stock, and more importantly for this company, to have this large free cash flow on hand, because you can create a lot more revenue with it by creating more vehicles. You can also build factories, etc. So Lucid as a company has a lot of free cash flow, and this is very, very good for this company. So at this time, the Nelson reviewer did give us a price target of $25, and then he did adjust this for the earnings per shares targets for the year 2021 all the way up to 2023. So in addition, this reviewer also did talk about that investors might encounter some speed bumps as the LCID closest competitor Tesla has established a formidable competitive moat. So he is comparing it to Tesla, but Tesla definitely is the pioneer of the electric vehicles, and it will remain the king and the top on that. However, including a lot of the competitive advantages that Lucid Motors has, it does have the new factory that is currently able to produce about 56,000 vehicles per year. It also has very good performance of its vehicle. It has that technology. It has a very highly experienced team. So also last week, we did have the very big news about the EPA rating. Now, this reviewer, this analyst, actually did give his price prediction of the $25 before the EPA came out with its long range that broke this 500-mile threshold. And it does offer, as I mentioned, more than 115 miles when compared to the nearest competitor, which is the Tesla Model S, the long range. So the Lucid Air has that great battery life. But so just over a week after Nelson from the CFRA just initiated coverage on Lucid Motors, he is now revising his price target by increasing it by $10. So he is now saying that Lucid Motors stock, instead of being worth $25, he does think that this stock is worth about $35. So according to this article, Nelson continued to write that we continue to like LCID, Lucid Motors stock strategy, because it's targeting the luxury market. The company will need to sell far fewer automobiles to achieve various milestones on the path to profitability. Well, this actually got me thinking, because needing to sell far fewer vehicles in order to achieve its profitability. Well, what he's alluding to is that recently we did have Bank of America that did evaluate Lucid Motors stock and the vehicle itself, and they did compare this vehicle to a Ferrari. So they did mention that it's faster than a Ferrari, it has longer range than a Tesla, and it will be the Ferrari of all EV companies out there. Now, he did write in here that it can sell far fewer vehicles per year to obtain profitability. And this is actually Ferrari's business plan, because it does not produce thousands of vehicles out there. It produces a limited amount, but their limited amount is very, very unique, very sought after, and has a very high price target. So definitely this is very interesting to see. Please let me know down in the comments below why you think this analyst increased his price target from $25 just to $35 by $10 just in less than 7 days. Now, I did want to transition and talk to you about the Lucid Motors stock. In the past 1 year, we are up 153% in this stock. Now, this is back whenever CCIV was first the SPAC merger for Lucid Motors. But just in the past 1 day, let me just show you that we went down by 7% in this stock. We started as a high of $27.74, and we did have a big sell-off on this stock. Now, this is actually very healthy and a good for this stock, in my opinion. The reason why is because this stock has been red hot, and it has had a huge increase. Let me just show you in the past 7 days. So let me just go here. But in the past 7 days, this stock has really gone up so high by 41% just in the past 7 days, in the past 1 week. So since this stock has been so hot and so red hot, it is definitely cooling down. And this is a natural process in the stock market. This is normal because you have investors that are taking profits. So this is good for the stock. Now, let me just take a look at something real quick. This does give us our 5-day increase in its stock. The past 5 days, it is up 19.61%. That's including the sell-off that we had today. But if we were to look in the past 1 month, ever since we had the PIPE sell-off, the PIPE lockup expired, we had the PIPE investor sell-off. This stock on September 1st had an average low of $17.79. If we write that up all the way up to the high point is 50.7% just in 21 days, just in 3 weeks. This is such a huge increase in its stock price that we are starting to see a sell-off. And let me just show you what happened here. This is very similar to what we saw back here. So on May 13th, we had a low very similar to our low on September 1st. On May 13th, we had a low of $17.25, and we rode this stock all the way up 54%, also in about 4 weeks on this one. So huge increase, but look what happened after that. You had a sell-off, you had a correction. So anytime you have that correction, investors are just taking profits. This is normal for this stock, so please don't panic. But what is nice is that whenever we have these bottoms, these dips, you get some investors out there that are interested in the stock to start getting this at a cheaper price. So definitely this stock is a long-term hold, and this stock should do very well in long term. but it will have its bumps in the road. It will have those bumps in the road, and this is quite normal. It looks like here we did have the high of $27.84. It looks like, so we are getting that low again. I do think that this stock for a while now has been having a base and a consolidation at $23. I do think that right now we will be around that $25 mark, but we'll see tomorrow if we go down more and how much more down we'll go. Now, again, we do have a nice catalyst coming forward in the next 6 days. We will have September 27th coming when Lucid Motors opens up its doors for its open house. And I do think that this will be the next big catalyst for this stock. And I think that the deliveries of the Lucid Air Dreams might be just around the corner. I know one of the viewers down below commented that they could be having some rumors out there that Lucid could be delivering its first Lucid Air Dream on September 27th on that open house. But we'll definitely keep you updated. But overall, I think this stock still is doing very good and will continue doing good. Now, there are going to be bumps in the road as it is a new company. But overall, I think this company will do very, very good if you hold it very long term, in my opinion. So next, I wanted to transition and talk about the tip ranks analysts out there. They are still giving it an outperform smart score of 9, which is very good. The analysts out there as a whole are still giving it a moderate buy. We will talk about the average price target. Tip ranks investors are giving it very positive sentiments right now. The bloggers are quite neutral, and the news is still very bullish out there. Now, whenever we do look at this stock price, we did have the 3 analysts review it, and 2 of these analysts did give it a buy. 1 did give it a sell. This does give us an average of a moderate buy from these 3 analysts. The highest price target in this stock was from Bank of America, was $30. And we did have the Morgan Stanley analyst give it $12. Now, if we take out the weakest link, this $12, which I really don't think that this stock is worth $12, we will have an average tip ranks price target in the next 12 months at $29. We did just have this one analyst came out there from the CFRA that did give us a new price prediction of $35 in the next 12 months. And they did also write in there that this company will not need to sell the big volume in order for its share price to go up. But that still remains to be seen. But it is some potential out there and something for us investors to think about. Well, I hope you learned something new in this stock. If you were down today in the red, I think it is normal. It is a cooling off period. There's nothing to worry about, in my opinion. I am still strong on this, and I'm still very bullish about this stock. We do have those nice 2 big catalysts coming out there. Lucid Motors will be having that open house on September 27th. It will be opening the doors to its factories, showing people that this vehicle is being produced. There are some rumors out there that Lucid Air Dream will be delivered on these days, but I will keep you posted on that as well. But this open house will be the next big catalyst, as there are going to be a lot of media, investors out there, politicians, and some customers out there that will be able to test drive these vehicles. So I think it's very great news, and it will be good for the stock on that day. And then we do have the biggest catalyst still look forward to. Those will be the deliveries out there, and they should start happening at the end of this month or in October is what we have been seeing and predicting out there. But I hope you like this video. If you have, please give me that thumbs up, the like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, hit all so you can get all my videos. And please continue to share this video with others and this channel with others so we can continue to grow it. And I thank you so much for getting past that 4,000 subscriber mark. And 5,000 is the next target that we're looking forward to. So again, I appreciate if you can send this to your family, your friends, your coworkers, that next door neighbor. And I greatly appreciate all your support. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Thank you. Down below, if you would like to help out the channel, I put 2 links. One's for Webull. If you open an account, deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. If you deposit $100 into Coinbase, you get $10 of cryptocurrency and trading. Thank you for supporting the channel.